I am Femi D. Amele. 5.1 Nigeria Info.
A very good morning to you and to yours. This is Nigeria Info Morning. Chris Fire with Femi D Live. Glad you joined in. It's the second day of January 2024. Yes, you say 2024 a lot. And yes, everybody who's considering checking dates and anything you need to sign in good time. But remember to make it 2024. Happy New Year. Let's dig around into the papers and find out the stories that are leading the way today.
From your number one talk news and sports station, this is the Morning Fire with Femi D Live.
All right, then let's take a look at some of those stories. Do you remember the stories that have been published under the editorial guide of various publishers? And we on Nigeria Info are only informing you of the headlines as we them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
A good look into this day. Nation, The Sun, Punch, and Newspaper will be great for today. So let's examine some of these headlines as we have them. Starting off with this day for today. Well, here we go. From this day, signs 28.7 naira budget elated by 100 billion naira approved school feeding nationwide. PDP knocks but says its harvest of this and empty claims. Adele Abu says further working out cost-reflective electricity tariff implementation. Federal government working out reflective electricity tariff implementation program. LCI tapped Tinubu on strategies to address inflation under social inequality. Other stories this very morning, NSIT to expand coverage of the security net in 2024. Delta states, the governor there says, we will focus on Delta's development in 2024. Mixed bag for Nigeria oil and power sector 2023. Nigerians to pay between 111 to 215 naira per kilowatt with cost reflective electricity regime. National Reward Program is stitched in time. Stories 2023 National Assembly in retrospect. All right, well, those are stories from this day. Now to the nation. Barry's life outside Bila. Judiciary 2024 to do the cases and tack ahead. Perform on board or get sacked, press ones. Are most competent, qualified to succeed, says Igadalo. Don't despair. Governors and others admonish Nigerians. Pope denounces violence against children in Gaza. Chad names former opposition leader as PM transition government. West is Russia's enemy, not Ukraine itself, says Putin. Beaumont's foremost pharmacist Ogulano. NRC to strain trips this year's MD. PDP, Labour Party in battle over opposition role. 163,807 Nigerians enjoyed federal transportation rebate in days. Why we partnered with the Dog government on Shirley Popo's coming concert. Those are stories pretty much as put out there by the nation. And now Sun newspaper for today. Tinubu signs 28.78 trillion naira 2024 appropriation bill into 2024. Hydra headed says Olukoya. Nigeria beyond positive change. Bishop Ijo. Lady Remi Tinubu supports to separate conjoined twins in General Hospital. Can President task Nigerians on nation building? Plateau Saka, may God save Nigeria horrors, says Pope. Labour Party, I will adjust to new rules. Nigeria's main opposition, says Obi. APC, many sides of the party in 2023. Why I want to be next a governor Ogbonna speaks about this. Other stories, 2023 Naira redesign, Forex education, others headline Nigeria's economic performance. Nigeria not on positive change, but Shabbat. Tinubu promises affordable and better food. NFF drafts Enyama Super Eagles for Africa. Pero restates AFCON vow, Super Eagles in top 5 teams. Osimhen spotted at recharge New Year crossover service. And now to newspaper now. Panics as 2 children go missing in Lagos. Ayedatiwa in Dalem's lobby for appointment height. Big mother 6 Lagos CPs help a missing child. Man macheted to death over alleged sexual demand. Police confirmed his abduction in Cross River. Tinubu's New Year broadcast, APC defends federal government as Labour wins against failed promises. Dangote refinery gets another 1 million barrels. Japa, UK stops Nigerians and others from bringing deposits. The government insists on electricity and tariff review. Later to begin Lekki Airport's 2012, says Commissioner. Hoodlum kills police officer in Amara State. Other stories as well. New Year fire destroys and goods in Enugu Market. Gunmen of Nasarawa local government chairman and one other. Anambra police disloyal 3 insurgents rescue abducted victims. 2 die, 10 in Lagos, Ibadan, XP crashes. All right, well, that's that with regards to news as we have it from Punch. And now to Vanguard newspaper for today. For APC mum as AP Labour Party dismissed was address as hollow. Why 2024 will be better, Govs tell Nigerians. Plateau killings. Group slams Chief of Army Staff on why Nigerians can't bear arms. Researchers discuss how painful fibroid grows. Further government rates support for local manufacturers. 5% of pregnant women in South Zone consume alcohol, according to study. 2024 expectations from Nigeria's health sector. Edo Labour, Abu requests Apapa over plans to conduct primary. Join forces to build prosperous nation, Delta Speaker tells Nigerians. We're resilient despite hazy economic horizon, says Governor Eno. Diri pledges more development in second time. Firm threatens to sue lose aid and ministry for land grabbing. 2024, Ogun witness unprecedented development, says Abiodun. Self-defense. Allowing Nigerians to bear firearms, recipe for disaster, says Scan. We are winners because I'm still with Red Biro, says Fubara. Stories. Kano Giba Tussle, Group 6 divine intervention for Governor Yusuf's victory at Supreme Court. Man who ran from Lagos to Abuja, I was hacked by ritualists in Ogun, saw ghosts before Lokoja. All right, well, these are stories here and there. Well, there's stories here and there, apart from the entertainment stories that also do see making its round them. Let's leave it at that. For the stories that we've reviewed from Vanguard, The Sun, The Nation, and This Day for Today. Do you remember the stories have been published in the editorial guide of various publishers? And we on Nigeria Info only informed you of the events as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
We're streaming live right now on Facebook and on YouTube, so feel free to join in. Go there, leave your comments. I like to read what you're writing about various stories as we are here and there. let's get your view in via those platforms as well. As we take on your call, we ask of you to follow through with our editorial guide. Your calls need to be devoid of hateful speech, lies, fake news, and abuses. We ask of you to be full and factual as we share with us all Nigeria info.
This Morning Crossfire.
The numbers remain 000-951-0000. You can also join in on 095-97-4869. You can make do of the WhatsApp for calls and messages on 080-999-0137. We're also on Twitter and Instagram at NigeInfoABJ. Instagram would be at NigeInfoFM Abuja. Facebook is at Nigeria Info Abuja. All right, let's take your calls even now.
Watch your number pop station of the nation. Nigeria Info every other week, Mondays to Friday. YouTube to catch up with the Morning Crier.
The views and opinions on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good morning, Femi.
Good morning. How are you today? Happy New Year.
I'm fine. Happy New Year. Happy 24th of April. Inshallah, my name is your brother. My name is Antakane Dola.
Okay, welcome.
Let me take from the matter. I want to tell Nigeria, we should be very careful in the issue of security of Nigeria. I'm sure the chief of army and IG with the necessary action, because how can you see a policeman pass on and you see boys that take it in their hand, they cannot tell the meeting. So you tell the policeman, see the taking it in their hand, say, look at you, and if you have to do security in Nigeria, I want to tell the president, let people give all the only criminal that is system taken in their hand. You should be arrested. But we live our land is very much the issue of security. Thank you very much. Bye.
All right. Thank you as well for you on that. Good morning. Happy New Year. God bless you abundantly. It would have to be Umoro from Lugba. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show. The line is a little bit full. Good morning again. No, we can stay true with that. Good morning to you. Good morning. Yes.
James Senator calling from Kuje.
Hi, James Senator. Good to have you on.
All right. My son, the issue of Nigerians to get by turn. I think it's that time that to allow Nigeria by their own arm now. Because
why do you think so?
I discovered that this thing is for the generality of the whole country. And some people will keep against it. That is what is making us to fall as a prey in the hand of all these bandits and go around.
Out of curiosity.
The governor of Zamfara said that carrying arms, that is one of the best ideas will help this country.
Okay, but you haven't told me why.
If they were carrying, I don't think they can kill them like that. You understand? So it's better we allow Nigerians to come now. Thank you very much. A nice celebration.
Thank you. All right, but that's some view. Why should they carry arms? Is it a defense? Would that not be misused? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Femi.
Yes, welcome.
Yes, this is Ben on the line.
All right, Ben.
Femi, on the issue of armed carry, let me tell you, the thing of Nigerians kidnapped and other vices continued for a longer time, and it seems there's no remedy toward it. The people that are coming that they improve go to the modern equipment of the weapon, or how it is required to establish. But now we have increasing condemnation are indicated all the time. So that is the in support of Indian current arms. Not defending, they may defend myself. Thank you.
All right. Thank you as well. Okay. I'm through with your thoughts on this. Let's read Facebook. I'm going to take the WhatsApp call enough, but Dr. Mrs. Obara from Owerri said, let's review our lives and activities individually, collectively, with a view to being and making resolutions and plans. Let's take stock and assess our achievement failures of the past, as well as sales for the new year. Man loves you. Happy New Year. Here to you too. Mwazu John Lassie from Buhari says, Happy New Year, Dr. Fee and all radio callers. Tinubu's message is a message of hope. First, it's kind from a sitting point. We are moving forward indeed. Anthony Menlogun says, Mr. Femi, Happy New Year. How are your loved ones? I'm watching you larger state. Thank you so much, Anthony, for writing in. FMD, we are tired of hearing promises, but let's see actions. Please, the are suffering. God bless Nigeria. Joel Naniti. Sunday Ikoro King says, Good morning, FMD. It's out of place for the citizens to carry. The security agencies are overwhelmed. Okay, so view to this very morning. Let's take more calls this morning. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm glad you're in.
Yeah, Charles, isn't it?
All right, welcome, Charles.
Something I'm wondering why we should take arms. Sometimes, even in the neighborhood where you live, at night, you see people who come in, maybe just with one pistol, because they can come do whatever, but it's armed. But these guys know that the community they are coming in, they challenge. I will tell you to reduce 80% of this attack. Because if you know your community possibility, so we are talking of licensed gun, like bearing arms anyhow. If you know the bad people, the police in those communities should know the people they should give license to this. So that, because waiting for the Nigerian government to protect you, your name is sorry. Every one from them is condemned. Because they plan to overthrow the sector.
Okay.
The God is condemned.
All right, my dear friend. Let's leave it at that.
Guys will come in group. DSS will not find out.
Thank you.
Will not find out.
Okay. All the people are waiting to use the line. Good morning.
Good morning, World Class Media MLA. Good morning, Nigerian Info family.
Yes,
Good
good
to all
morning.
of us. Wishing us all the best that this year has to in good health, security, and a lot of goodies. World Class of family. I think Governor Fubara keep receiving instructions. Stop talking. What is the benefit? He say he still has the red biro. What is the benefit of having a biro? The ink is here in the FCT. You should just keep receiving his while he governed the state. And I do not expect the PP or the Labour Party to say anything good about the speech of Mr. President. If they then that is not opposition that in this side of the world, they will always look for holes. If there are, they will create one. For us, the overwhelming millions of Nigerians are with Mr. President, and we wish him success. And success, by the grace of God, we will achieve. Let the Emilocom budget start rolling out. All of you will come back and into hell. That's how it's going to be. But long life, Federal Government Nigeria. God continue to bless this country and our leaders. Thank you for the World Class Family for the wonderful opportunity.
All right. Thank you for your view, for letting us know what you think of some of those news as we have them this very morning. Okay. I still take more calls this very morning. Just one thing, if I can squeeze in that, just one before the break, and then would proceed on the break. But isn't governors yesterday also did give, they did make new promises and commitments to the poor residents in their state. It was nice to see how it played out as well. But after the break, I'll definitely like you to former President Buhari's proved efforts to tackle drug abuse. That's a story in its right as well. Yes, what I did say about the signing of the budget through Akpabio, that was some days ago. But let me add that on and bring it closer to you more than before. All these are part of the things we should be talking about. Yes, the issue of arms as well. Arms are not bearing arms. That's part of this conversation. Stay with us right here on Nigeria. After the break, we'll talk more right here.
This is Crossfire.
A great talk show unravels 60 stop